association with boxer out here in Jeddah with Josh Denzel. Josh, you're very close to AJ, so what do you think, man? What do you think about that fight?
Do you know what? I thought it was a good fight. I think we saw a very different AJ. I think I was hoping for him to come out faster, but Usyk is so good at nullifying that, and he makes you look ordinary. I thought actually Joshua looked good tonight. I had it even going into maybe the ninth, I think, when he hurt Usyk, but I think Usyk just came on so strong. I think he almost took the heart out of Anthony Joshua with coming back after being hurt and playing under pressure 10, 11, 12. I thought he won the late rounds, thought he won them convincingly, and I think even though AJ is not the best between 9 and 12, we know he's not the best going into the championship rounds, and I think Usyk came out and really put it on Joshua at those key moments, and I think it probably was a clear victory for Usyk.
Do you think AJ proved tonight, what kind of bottle he's got, what kind of fighter he is? Because he genuinely won 3 or 4 rounds in there, and he nearly had Usyk out of there.
Honestly, AJ, I think, has proved any doubt says he can't box. He boxed with the best of them today. He really did box with it. People thought maybe he's going to come out and bully Usyk and try and just roughhouse tactics, almost like the Chisora blueprint. He didn't do that. It was organised pressure. It was consistent pressure, and I think at times he got to Usyk. I was sat ringside. Every time he hit him to the body, the gum shield would kind of come out a little bit. He'd take those deep breaths. He'd take a step back. He absolutely hated that consistent pressure to the body. I think Garcia's done really, really well with that, and I think in that sense, it'll be, the end of that fight. I thought when he grabbed the mic, he was going to start talking about retiring. When he talked about his story and the start, I hope we don't see that, because I saw the fire after the fight. I saw the fire going into the fight. This AJ that we want to see, I want to see him fight anyone. This AJ I would happily put up against anyone.
I agree, man. And last question, Tyson Fury has just put an Instagram post out saying they're both shit. And somebody get the checkbook out.
I just watched it. You know what he's doing? He's trying to steal that limelight. He says it after every fight that ain't his. Any fight that ain't his or his mates, he says they're crap, they're rubbish, they're dossers, they're this, they're that. You know what game he's playing. I would love to see Fury versus Usyk. I would love to see that fight and finally get that undisputed. But who knows with Fury, man? One day he's in the business, one day he's out of the business. He's going fighting for free. He's doing this. Chisora had it right. He talks a lot of crap, but he's a great, entertaining fighter. I would love to see that fight.
Just to let people know, Josh is very good friends with Derek. And a quick question: if Fury does fight Usyk, based on what you saw, how many times AJ hurt Usyk in there tonight? Could Fury finish him off if he hurt him like that?
I think Fury is too big, too strong. I think once Fury connects, he's also so hard to hit. I think AJ in those late rounds became a little bit too easy to hit. Fury's never easy to hit, man. He's so slippery, he's so crafty. I think it'd be like a chess match, but I think towards the later rounds, I think Fury would have a man there.
In the words of Carl Froch, like you said, too big, too strong. Josh, thank you.
Come on, brother. Appreciate it.